Live, we got hockey on in the background. Game 7, Vegas versus San Jose. We're going to be watching in the background. Um, but UFC Florida, Sunrise, Florida, just a little inside of Fort Lauderdale. Um, Mike Davis getting his UFC call up, short notice to come up and fight Gilbert Burns, whose opponent, um, Eric. Uh, Not too sure I remember his last name, but and it was a pretty serious injury that he dropped out for. So prayers go to him. But Mike Davis stepping in on short notice. Of course, we know Mike Davis um, was on the Contender Series, lost to Sodiq Yusuf, uh, kicking ass in island fights, 7-1. Not in island fights, but 7-1 MMA record. All 7 are finishes. Um, just had a finish in March by submission. We actually covered that event. Excuse me. We actually covered that event, um, and he was the main event of that card. Um, so he believes in his mind he could beat the who's who of that division. So um, he's going to go for it, and it's going to be exciting to watch as he fights Gilbert Burns. 14-3 in MMA, 12 out of 14 of his wins are finishes. So he's also looking for the finish pretty much every time, 7-3 in the UFC. Um, I gotta go with Mike Davis. We're going with Mike Davis since day one. We're not gonna stop now. So Mike Davis, I'm gonna call it first round knockout by Mike Davis. Um, and I believe that's going to be the opening card, the opening fight of the um, the main card is going to be Mike Davis and Gilbert Burns. If I had to guess, if not the main event of the prelims, but we'll see what I think. I think it'll be the main card. That's why I'm predicting it. But then you got John Lineker and Corey Sandhagen. Fight was supposed to happen. I think maybe um, maybe a month ago, a month and a half ago, but I think it was Lineker who could not make it to the fight. Sandhagen wanted to wait for Lineker, I guess. Um, Biggest opponent that Sandhagen's going to be facing to date. Um, Lineker hasn't fought since, what was it, May of last year, May 12th of last year. He knocked out Brian Kelleher, so almost a year. Um, let's see, he's got wins over Ian McCall, Rob Font, Marlon Vera, John Dodson, um, and he's 13 or he's 31-8, so he's got 39 pro fights. John Dodson, I'm sorry, John Lineker, uh, 39 pro fights. So veteran, knockout artist. He finishes a lot of his fights. His nickname is Hands of Stone. The fucking thing went off, so let me go here. It's on a commercial. They still got to come back for the third period here. And game 7, I think Vegas is up 2-0. Let me see if I could do this yet. Not just yet. Turn the volume up so I know when it comes back on. John Lineker, Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen is 10-1, 3-0 in UFC, so he's on a bit of a streak here. Austin Arnett, Iri Alcantara, and Mario Batista. He knocked out Alcantara and Austin Arnett. Was his most recent fight. So he's coming up, but if he tries to stand up with John Lineker, I don't think it's going to be a long night for him. So I got John Lineker second round knockout. I did really good last card, and I'm gonna go over with the picks in just a minute. But um, I did really good going for the knockout, so I'm gonna keep going for the knockout hard. Um, Teixeira and Io Cublota. I don't know how to say his fucking name, but that might be it. Teixeira 28-7, 35 fights in MMA. 24 out of his 28 wins are by finish. His last fight was a submission win over Carl Robertson in January, so looking at about a 4 month or so turnaround, a little over 4 months. For Glover Teixeira, and then Ione has a 14-3 record for MMA. So not nearly as experienced as Glover. 13 out of his 14 fights are finishes, or his wins are finishes, though. So he has a good bit more um, consistency with the finish, I would say. Stand up, I would give to Ion, but then if Glover is able to take him down, which goes to both or 2 out of 3 of um, Kubilata's losses are Serkinov and fuck, what is Caesar? No, uh, 2 of them were Canier and Serkinov. Serkinov, I think, submitted him. So they seen that he had problems already on the floor. Kenny, I think, got a decision, but yeah, Mike Perry and Oliveira is on this card. That's what are we on to share Kubota? This is where did I do Perry and fucking? I don't know. Could have swore I did it. Yeah, I did it. That's next. That's the next card. That was the next fight on the card. Is Mike Perry and Oliveira. But yes, it's on the card coming up. I think Mike Perry stepped in for. Can't remember who backed out of that fight neither. Can't remember off the top of my head, but Mike Perry stepped in a little bit more notice. I think it was like a month out or so, maybe 3 weeks or so, where Mike Perry jumped in there against Alex Oliveira. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that wasn't a late notice fight. Yeah, nah, I don't think one shot him in the first. I think he went to war with Paul Feldner, so I mean he knows what it's like to go to a war. And my pick for that fight is going to be that Mike Perry would is probably going to get a knockout. I'd say in the second or third round, like later in the rounds, just because he's been to the decision with Paul Feldner. Feldner's a beast. He showed his grit down there. Alex Oliveira's got that same grit, but I just, I'm biased a little bit. I like Mike Perry, I give a little favoritism to some guys, but yeah, I got it. If you're asking me, do I got Mike Perry by knockout? Yes, I got Mike Perry by knockout over Alex Oliveira. But as far as Glover and I think Glover's gonna win by submission over the young kid. I think he's gonna be able to take him down, and once he gets him down there, it's gonna be a submission, maybe second round, first round. Hockey's back, so I'm gonna go back to this here. Weird, right? I like all sorts of weird sports. Um, Hardy, Dmitry Smolikov, main event. Greg Hardy getting this second main event already. Second fight in the UFC, second co-main event. Um, 3-1 MMA record. This kid's got based off of 2 Dana White Tuesday Night Contender Series fights, where he knocked 2 kids out, and then he got one in he got Extreme Fight Night, like 356, some shit like that. What's the number? I got 352. Um, and then gets in the UFC, the big show. Uh, they gave him a co-main event, I'm pretty sure, and he's losing the fight to Alan Crowder, and then he gives him a legal fucking knee. Who's headlining? Jacare Souza and Jack Hermanson. Herman's just stepping in on short notice because Yoel, uh, something happened with Yoel Romero. I suck because I don't got that kind of. I know that information. I've already known this, but I forget. You know what happened with Yoel. Why Yoel isn't going to be in that fight. It was originally supposed to be Yoel versus Paulo Costa, and then something happened with the paperwork and signing and whatever, and then it was Yoel versus Jacare, and then when Yoel dropped out, they were looking at Paulo Costa and Jack Hermanson, and a couple different people, and Jack Hermanson got the fight. Yeah, if he don't pop for nothing, I hope that was all bullshit. We Romero was saying, but it kind of doesn't make sense. Even Costa saying like, we I signed. Romero said he signed. So I mean, if both contracts were signed, what happened? Why didn't you guys fight? It was never even announced ever that those two guys were slated to fight. Yeah, he'll pop. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it in a negative way at all. I'm just saying, well, it's a negative thing. I'm just saying, like, I'm not clowning on the dude at all, nothing like that. It's just, he's a big fucking dude. He's got muscles coming out of his ears, man. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Not one bit. But as far as Greg Hardy, Smolatov's 9-2 in MMA. He was in the UFC back in 2016, um, and when he went 0-2. Came out, got a win. Now they're bringing him back. This is his comeback fight, and I think Greg Hardy, just like the last fight, was going to be losing the fight, and he's going to be looking for a way out. And I think this time it's going to be a knockout, and I think Greg Hardy's going to get knocked out. Yeah, Greg Hardy beat his girl. That's why he can't play in the NFL. The NFL suspended him indefinitely or some bullshit because uh, he beat his girl or whatever. Or I don't know the specifics, but yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I think the answer is yes. What's wrong with this shit? Game 7 in hockey is crazy, yeah. They're gonna start getting nuts in like 7 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I think Israel's a little overrated, not as much as some people like to think. I think that that fight with Gaslam let us down. Yeah, I mean, Gaslam's a beast, dude. That was a back and forth fight. It was a really hard fight to judge. I had it for Israel as well, but Kevin's a beast, man. You can't take nothing from that dude. He went out, he fought and he stood up with a stand up guy, and he's a wrestling. He could have easily just shot, and shot for like 30 takedowns. If you fucking hell, Vegas just scored again, 3-0 Vegas. Oh fuck. But he could have just kept shooting, man. He could have had 30, 20, 30 takedowns. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. He just stood up with him. He's got balls for that. He went back and forth. And it was a good fight. I love that fight. Could gets title from Snoozman. King. I don't think Kobe Covington beats Kamaru Usman. Sorry, buddy, but when does the fight happen? I would hope at least by International Fight Week, which is like the first week of July. I would hope. Been a minute, right? Oh no, it hasn't, right? No, it wasn't like when was the Tyron fight? Tyron fight was 2019. Knocks him out the first. Oh man, you crazy as hell. Why? Why does he knock him out in the first? I don't understand that. I mean, I like crazy shit like that too, but I like it. I think it would be sick to see that happen. But no, I don't think that's gonna happen at all. Kobe Covington. I mean, it could. They're two great fighters. He definitely could, but I mean, we just seen the clinic Usman put on Woodley. You know, just the opinion that I have on what I think Woodley would do to Covington in a fight. You know, I can't. And just seeing what Usman just, I know that shit, that math shit don't work, but fucking hell. Woodley sleeps Robbie again. Yeah, Robbie looked fucking great in his last fight. But, yeah, I think he lost his last fight too. But, I mean, he just, you know, Robbie's always, oh, they're about to start fighting. Robbie's always got a chance, man, in every fight. That's a back and forth fight, I'd have to say. Um, and I think it's going to go to decision this time rather than somebody getting knocked out. As sad as that sounds, I think. I mean, it might not sound that sad either because some of the best Robert Lawler fights we've seen went 5 rounds. With the, I know he finished McDonald, but it went to the 5th round. You know, I mean, ruined that fight with Ben. He did. I mean, he did, but he didn't because you know, kind of in a way, could have saved him a little bit of damage as far as like fucking up his jaw and like you know just fucking him up bad. Cause it's like uh, it squeezes tight, and although it may not have been choking him unconscious, you just squeezing on your head, man. And imagine like just sticking like your head in the vice grip and just squeezing down on your head. You know, I know his hands are not like a vice grip, but like even if it dents inwards, that's no good. You know what I'm saying it's serious damage. And yeah, you're giving a thumbs up, and I heard Herb Dean say it the best way is that a thumbs up is a thumbs up. And what Robbie did was like he said something to Robbie, and he went like this. His hand was just down, and he picked it up and went like this, or like this, or something like that. And he didn't go up. He just went like this, which is stupid to think about. But when you're coming down to like something like that, maybe like Herb was like he's so out he can't even pick his thumb all the way up. You know, Lesnar sleeps DC. I think you're just trolling now. Lesnar sleeps DC. You're out of your canary, bro. You're out of your canary, and I think DC stands up with him. Nah, man, it was thumb sideways. But yeah, he did throw something. I mean, whether he was attempting a thumbs up or whether he was just out, he went like this right when he said that. I don't know if you can see this. His hand was like this, and he had it flat on the ground. And then when he came in and said something, Robbie went like this, but it like barely came off the ground. It went like this, sideways. He didn't turn it upwards. Take what it is, you know. Just the guy that heard it from Herb Dean and was repeating it. So Like Khabib did to Connor. Let's talk. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, that's rich, man. No fucking chance. No chance, man. I think Lesnar's not gonna want to take it to the ground, and they're gonna be standing up, and then Cormier's probably gonna knock him out within like. You gotta think, man. This guy's body's still not. He's probably honestly. Let's be serious. He probably is trying to wait it out so he doesn't have to fight DC. Because let's think. If he, let's just say, his date doesn't work out, he hasn't like Cormier's date. Cormier's done waiting. He's gonna fight now, Stipe. Yeah. Uh, then Brock's date works 3 weeks later, a month later. You know what I mean? Uh, so it's again the times are off, even though they fought a month apart, just a month apart or 3 weeks apart or whatever it was. Uh, they both fought somebody, so maybe it sets him up kind of to fight again. But I think he's kind of hiding from DC, honestly. Tell you the truth, I don't think he wants to fight DC. He might want to come back, but he don't want to feel them body shots from DC, bro. You trolling, serious trolling, bro. Lesnar comes back. The only people I can see Lesnar in an interesting fight beating is Cain Velasquez. Would be cool to see him come back and win that fight. Um, Alistair's doing really good right now. I think it'd be cool to see him try to come back and win that one. Um, maybe even a Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades is kind of like a big physical type of wrestler. Yeah, Kane is done. That's my point. Fucking so is Brock, dude. Brock is fucking peanut butter and jelly, dude. He's out of here. It's like it's not at all like this, but they tried to do BJ Penn Click Vita because they figured Click Vita is, older. He's probably going to be going out soon. But no, the fuck, he's not. Click Vita's still a fucking beast, man. And BJ Penn's on the way out, so he's going to get fucking thrashed again. And they think it's going to be all competitive and shit. Fuck no, BJ Penn's going to get smashed up big time. Great save by the goalie there. Still 3-0 fucking Vegas. Beast 23 saves tonight from this guy. Jacare Hermanson, since we're going off board, I just gotta make a prediction here. I'm gonna go Hermanson knockout. No, I'm gonna go Jacare knockout. Jacare first round knockout. Oh, they immediately slammed this guy to the fucking ground, bro. Oh my god, dude. As soon as the puck is dropped, they pick this dude up and slam him to the fucking ground as hard as possible, and he has not moved at all. One bit. This dude is fucking out. And they slammed the dude on the San Jose. And San Jose's down 3-0 already. I think that was so uncalled for. Oh, that was so nuts, man. This guy just has not. That's sad, dude. Ice is really hard, bro. He just got ejected, that kid that did it. I guess they throw shit in hockey, so there's mad like gloves and shit out there. They got him up on his feet skating, but I think they're just holding him up. I don't think he's it. They just put him on skates so that they can skate him over to the exit. God, that's so sad to see right there. It was against the losing team. They're already losing right now in Game 7 of the first round of the playoffs. This jerk off wants to fucking choke slam this guy on ice. Holy fuck, man! Yeah, Jacare for the main event. I got. Then you also got to check out sick card. I mean, some sick fights on the card. Roosevelt Roberts versus Thomas Gifford. Ben Saunders versus Tashiki Sato. Court McGee versus Diego Lima. Also on the card is Andrea Larsky, Carla Esparza, Jim Miller, Angela Hill with a quick turnaround. Lots of talent coming from this card. A lot of rising talent that's going to be huge one day in the UFC. And UFC, I mean, the fans of Sunrise, Florida get to see the first bit of it. So that's interesting. Oh, they sent me a fucking message on Reddit. That's not good. I gotta go buy NHL Live again. Because that's a fun ass game. I wonder what they could have possibly fucking messaged me about. Let's go read it. Don't be posting your fucking video on the damn Reddit. Being such a fucking hater, bro. Oh, they signed me out. What douchebags. How you gonna sign me out? Fuck you, I ain't signing back in. One dickheads want to sign me out because this asshole's fucking playing fucking shit. Oh shit. San Jose scores in 6 seconds of that fucking bullshit that just happened. Nuts. That's insane. Three to one now. 10 minutes left, so plenty of time here to get something going. Still on a power play for the next 4 minutes. Oh, scores again. 3-2. 3-2, son. Oh, that's insane. They're coming back hard body. Game 7. That's what I'm talking about right there. You can't beat that, dude. You just can't beat that. You can't beat Game 7 of anything, honestly. Any sport that goes to 7-game series, they played each other that many times. Crazy. Oh, I'm doing that too much. Go fuck yourself, Reddit. Psycho, love you, Reddit. Don't hurt me. Let's see what they could do here. 3.5 minutes left on this power play. A little over 9 minutes left in the game. Ooh. They're putting shots on goal right now. Excuse me, they're putting shots on goal right now. Lundqvist. Ooh, another shot saved. Oh my god, they're looking to tie it up right now. 2.5 minutes left in the power play. Ooh. Oh, another shot misses, dude. They're putting so many shots on goal in this power play. Are they in San Jose? Because that place is rocking. Yeah, they're in San Jose. That place is rocking when something happens for San Jose. Oh, that was so close. That was so close, dude. Oh, Smith incoming. One minute and a half left in the power play here. Sounds like working to get the puck back on the. Oh, they got it down there. See if they can score here. Oh, another score! Tied up 3-all right now. 7 minutes left. About a minute left in the power play. Tied up. 3 up. That is nasty as fuck right now. That is insane. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, they could take the lead here. When I even let's just talk about that. Yeah, you can't do it. Whatever. That shit's 3-3. Yeah, that shit's nuts. Here we go. Let's see the action here. Still got a minute left right now. A minute on the power play. Let's go, San Jose. Oh, they score again! 4-3 San Jose. That is fucking nuts, man. That's absolutely nuts. Bonkers. They just set 4 straight goals. Now they're about to send these fucking Vegas hockey players home across the fucking thing. That's insane. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in a hockey game. Because I don't watch that. I mean, I don't watch hockey that often. But, dude, that was nuts. If we're being serious. That was absolutely crazy. And they still have 45 seconds left on their power play. So, I mean, they still could do something crazy. They were down 3-1 in the series, forced to game 7. Now they were down 3-0 in this game. Came back and they're up 4-3 right now. This is like a fucking Cinderella story, dude. 13 seconds still left on the power play. They clear it out. 9 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game, and they are all even with players. Ooh, immediately Vegas on the offensive and takes a shot. Saved by the San Jose goalie. That is good right there. That is fucking damn good hockey right there. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, it's some damn good hockey. Hurricane Game of Thrones, the Cubs won them. Yeah, whatever. Gotta look for some shit to write about here. So we're gonna surf Reddit. Some shit that's recent. Let's see what this is about. Augusto Mendez, 36, of Glendale, Arizona, tests positive for Australian following an out of competition. Fuck this asshole. Out of competition test conducted on March 7th, 2018. He accepted a 6-month period of ineligibility that began on March 20th, 2018. The date he was previously suspended from competition. Marvin Vittoria tested positive of the same thing following out of competition from August 24th, 2018, 6 months, August 24th, 2018. Same thing with Sean O'Malley. Oh shit, it's back on. Hold on just a minute. We'll get back to this in just a minute. Nico Montano went to the following. Same thing. Maybe we'll write about that, but who fucking knows? It's 4-3. They're fucking right off the power play here. No more power play. It's all evened up. 4-3. San Jose just came back. 4 unanswered goals. After they were down fucking 3-1 in the damn series, bro. 3-1. They come back, force a game seven. After they force a game seven, they fucking immediately, dude, they go down 3-0 in this game. 4 unanswered goals. Let's get it. It's a good shot. That was a good shot right there. That was close, dude. Here comes Vegas on the opposite side. Oh my god. They almost scored their own goal to tie it. Oh, big hit at fucking half center. Oh, good save. Good save, Vegas with the fucking. They're dead on, yeah. They are fucking laser shots, dude. Vegas shooters. Whew. A little over 3.5 minutes left, and this is fucking. This is getting to you. You know what I mean? What whack ass shit. Relies on this goalie right here. Ooh, that shit is close, dude. Oh, good save, dude. In the glove. Got the save in the glove. Nuts. Cleared the puck out. All under 3 minutes. Holy shit. Here comes Vegas once again. Cleared it again. A little under 2 minutes. Turns out Vegas just in a power play just now. They only got about 15 seconds left. So they didn't score in their power play. $20 seconds left in the power play. Sorry. Excuse me. 20 seconds in the power play. They yanked their goalie. 2 minutes left. They yanked their goalie already. So for 20 seconds, they've had 2 more players on the ice. Now they only have 1 more player on the ice. San Jose's other guy just came back in. Still with the advantage. Minute and a half left. Vegas still has a 1-man advantage because they have an empty net. And they got to score 2 goals to win, 1 goal to tie. Game 7, I would not be surprised if they make a goal here. We would be taking this inside. I'd be ending the fucking stream. I'd be taking it inside. Off the post. Off the fucking post, dude. Puck cleared out. 1 minute left. Here they come. Oh my god, they just scored. With 47 seconds left, Vegas just scored. That is crazy. I told you. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Yep, skip right past his arm. Somewhat blocked too. He just needed, I don't know, I guess he just needed to raise his shoulder up a little bit more. San Jose is going to be looking to be on the offensive now. I don't think they're empty net anymore, so I think they're even. Oh, they put a shot on and missed. Here we go. Vegas is coming down now. I don't got a dog in either fight here. I just think fucking Vegas, bunch of scumbags, what they did to that kid. Here we go. Ooh, on the fast break. This guy. Nobody's coming to help you, bro. It's just you and the regulation. Shit's over, going to overtime. We're out, man. It's fucking 12:40 at night. These guys are going to overtime. I'm about to check this out. But we out. hockey people. I tried to post the shit in the hockey. Hockey motherfuckers don't wanna. They don't want nothing to do with my shit. So fuck you guys anyway. But I like watching the game. This is a very exciting game. I'm gonna go inside and continue to watch it. But Saturday, maybe we'll see what's going on. UFC Sunrise, Florida. Get it.